What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. As you can see below, we have some of what we believe to be the top MagSafe accessories for the first half of 2025. As you can see, we have everything from desktop chargers here, wireless power banks, wallets, fun accessories, and cases. So to jump right into it, let's start with some of the case offerings, and some of these you might recommend and recognize from another video. The first one is going to be the MagBack case, and this is that do-it-all 3-in-1 case that they have. It does offer great protection from the device. You have all of your customizable rubber pieces on the side. All of these blue accents actually can be interchanged out for a different color if you choose. This not only has a finger loop, if you like to hold your finger or your phone through the finger loop, you can do that, but it also does have a kickstand right on top and a little pinky pillow that covers the charging port and gives your finger somewhere to rest, so you don't get that dreaded dip or divot in your finger like we get all the time. So this is definitely a nice premium case offering. If you wanted something a little slimmer, you can go with our next option here, and that is going to be that Pataka case. And this is definitely a slimmer option, much more minimalistic, but has some of the strongest magnets out there as well, and does come in an assortment of different colors. You can see how easy it is to put on, and that is going to do it. Doesn't add a lot of heft or weight to the case, so you would be good to keep this in a thin pocket or a short pocket if you needed to. So that is something very good to look at. If you own a Tesla vehicle too, MagBack not only makes cases, but has wireless chargers for your screens as well that sits more eye level than Tesla's organic solution that they offer. It does offer wireless charging. It sits right in front of your eyes, and this could be a great addition to your Tesla vehicle and a great MagSafe accessory. Next up, since we have our case on here, let's talk about this baby right here. This is the Peak Design tripod. If you do a lot of videos or any sort of just movie watching, video watching on the go, this is the, I guess it's about 2 credit card size tripod that folds out from Peak Design. So attaches right in, and you can see it has a nice solid feel to it. And whenever you want to use it, you can just pop out the legs and angle it as needed, and you have a total tripod experience. You can angle it different ways, however you want to get it to stand. You can do it. You can even leave it just like that. If you wanted to turn it sideways, like we said, to do some movie watching, you can do that as well. And again, just adjust the angle as needed. Fun little extra accessory that really is compact. You do mobile recording or need to shoot something if you're a vlogger, you can always use something like this. Next up is something we use every day, and that is a MagSafe wallet. This is a nice color option from Caseology. It does feel very good, snaps right into place, holds about 3 to 4 cards without having any issue. And you can see it's not going anywhere. It is somewhat minimalistic and does add a little bit of thickness to it. If you wanted something thinner, this is our go-to that, again, we use every day. Tons of different color options. This is another Peak Design, but this is its wallet case that you can just pull out or even use as a stand if you want it on the go. You can even put your hand back there, kind of grab it a different way. But yeah, you can change whatever angle you want. It does have a wide range of motions, and I think is one of the best options out there. Tons of color options, like I said. If you don't like this green, there's a blue, there's a tan, and a red. I'll throw all of these links up down below. They are affiliate links. Definitely appreciate it if you use them. It helps the channel out immensely. And then let's talk some desktop chargers. If you have more than one MagSafe compatible device, even if it's AirPods, even if it's, iPhones, Android phones that have wireless charging, step in this Zen's 4-in-1 charger. It's called the Zen Quattro for obvious reasons. It is solidly built, and it is exclusive to the Apple Store, but this has some heft to it and can charge 4 devices in this very neat tower structure right here. If you wanted, you can simply just go ahead and add your phones. It snaps right into place. And you can also do the same down below. And they just snap right in. So it is definitely a nice accessory for those people who might need to charge more than one device at a time, and it does give 15 watts of charge per block. So that is awesome. Not just one at a time. It's not going to divvy it up and say 3 watts. It will do 15 watts each. If you want something a little more minimalistic, this is going to be the Aukey 3-in-1 also, where you can charge your Apple Watch up top, your iPhone on the center here, and then obviously AirPods down below. It does have a nice little range of motions if you use standby, but it is not too extensive. You can kind of see where it caps off at. But it does look good. And then probably one of the most important add-ons that I like are portable battery packs. Due to battery degradation, just due to smaller batteries, and just the need for traveling and needing to have that extra power on the go, we have a couple of power banks here. Basis is going to be the first one we're looking at. This is their 5,000 milliamp slim charger here, as you can see. This is not Qi 2 capable, so you are going to have reduced charging speeds to 7.5 watts, unless you use the USB-C port at the bottom, which will charge up to 20 watts. But tons of different colorways. Look how slim that is, even with a case on the device. It looks really good here, to me personally. And again, this will work with an Android phone as well. Just keep in mind, depending on what model, it might not sit as perfect as it does on an iPhone. You can see the LED indicators here letting you know it's charging, power button on the side, and again, for 5,000 milliamps, this is great. Just keep in mind, charging speeds will not be as fast as they would on some other chargers that we're about to look at. And that brings us to the Basis 10,000 milliamp hour battery that does charge with 15 watts with Qi 2 capabilities, and you can charge up to 27 watts with the USB-C port, and you can dual charge. So if you have this charging your iPhone and you wanted to plug in a USB-C cable and charge AirPods or something else, you can charge two devices at once as well. So you can see, definitely a little thicker. I'll go ahead and put these all side by side so you can see exactly the difference. Nothing crazy by any means. It's about 2 of these deep in thickness, but these are some of the best power options out there. Again, if you want the fastest charge, you're going to want the 10,000 milliamps for the Qi 2 charging. If you want the slimmest, you would be able to get the 5,000 milliamp hour battery. And then, since we're still talking about these, if you're not a fan of Basis, we do also have Anker's offerings here. And these are both comparable with what we just looked at. This is going to be the Anker 5,000 milliamp hour battery, and you can see just how close they are in size. They're both meant to be slim chargers. Both will attach as needed on the go. You have your LED indicator, power button, and USB-C charger at the bottom here. And then this baby right here, the bigger 10,000 milliamp hour battery with a display and a kickstand as well here. You can turn it on. It'll give you the how much battery is remaining, time to charge it, and all of that. And when you pop this on, you'll see it is showing a little arrow that it is charging out another device. And again, the beauty of this is you do have that kickstand if you wanted to prop it up and be able to watch something while it's charging. You can use it at both angles as you would expect. And then as everything goes, you can see real time how long it will take to charge and how much battery is remaining, I should say. So these are some of my top options, again, for the first half of 2025. If you have any other recommendations, let us know down below. The final call out I have is if you have a non-compatible iPhone, cough cough 16E, that doesn't have necessarily MagSafe built in. If you get a case like this from Spigen, you can absolutely wirelessly charge with MagSafe, again at 7.5 watts only, but you can see it working right there as well. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.